right, sit down, Zumock podcast, SDZ up in this bitch. It's me, Florida's greatest comedian, the Z-Man, coming live and direct from Tampa, Florida. Joining me is T-Money Tyler. Tyler, how are you?
Pretty good, dude. Getting chilly. How about down there? Not so much?
No, it's perfect weather.
Is everything back to normal?
Yeah. Like, what do you mean, COVID restrictions?
No, hurricane.
I mean, Tampa, we escaped it, but up towards Naples and Fort Myers, that's a fucking mess.
Are you?
I see all the trucks going. What?
So are you going to go help clean up?
I did my part. I was down by my house. There was a light post. It fell and it was blocking the street. So I picked it up and I put it to the side.
Okay. I would have taken it for scrap metal.
You could have
made 10 cents.
But I just wanted to help out the community. So I moved a light post so people can drive up and down a street. So you're welcome, Florida residents. You're fucking welcome. You're welcome. Damn it. No, I see trucks though, like supply trucks going up and down the highway. So a lot of people are coming from other states and they're really going out of their way to help out. And that's awesome. And that area was so beautiful. Beautiful. I used to go up there. I had so many gigs up that area that it's sad that it's not going to be like that for a long time. It's not going to be back to normal for a very long time.
I heard they're paying good money to go help.
Really?
That's just what I heard. I don't know if it's true.
What are you, a Huggy Bear? Word on the street?
Word on the street. I got my ear to the ground.
What's up with that Colts helmet in the back?
I don't know, dude. I don't think like whenever I put this together, that's going to show. I have no answer for why it's there.
Is this just at your work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. No. There's a Colts player, Quiddy Pay, that we interviewed like a couple weeks ago, and we just haven't moved it since.
All right. Just keep it there. Why not? I don't care. I haven't changed my background. My whole thing is people always change their backgrounds, and even though it's kind of shitty, it's familiar. People are familiar with it, and that's all I care about.
Yours isn't shitty. Mine's usually in a car. So what the fuck?
Yeah. I want to get like a big sign that says the Joe Rogan Experience, and I want it to glow.
With some fake brick.
Some fake brick. Yeah, we'll get into it. You know, whatever we can do to get the Patreon up. So if I want to change my podcast to the Joe Rogan Experience, damn it, I'm going to do it. Anyways,
you sent a good list here.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, we did some topics here. We got some topics going. Did you hear about this comedian? This was been talked about on social media. I don't have the powers to play it, unfortunately, because I'm a fucking idiot. It says HECKLER throws a full can of beer at stand-up comic. I don't know who this lady is. Ariel Ellis.
Never heard.
Flawless reaction moves Jimmy Kimmel to book her on her show. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I was just at Uncle Vinny's like a month and a half ago. I was on Jim Florentine's shows with Natalie Cuomo.
Yeah, you could have gotten a beer can thrown at you to get on Jimmy Kimmel booking.
That would have been awesome. Yeah, I didn't realize all I had to say is I voted for Joe Biden and I get a beer thrown at me. That's fucking, I didn't vote for him, but I'll say it if I can go viral.
Do you think that if the beer wasn't full, Jimmy wouldn't have given a shit?
Well, she did handle it very well. Like, you know, she handled it as best as she possibly can. And she happened to be taping her set. And luckily she didn't get hurt. I don't approve of anyone throwing anybody. I've gotten shit thrown at me on stage. It's not cool. I've had people come up on stage. Like it's scary as shit and you're just doing your thing, but she handled it very well. And yeah, she was fucking just roasting her, whoever the whore was in the audience. But did you?
Yeah, I'm reading some of the back and forths here. This is pretty good.
Did you watch the video?
No, I'm trying to find it.
Oh, it's everywhere.
I only see the stills. Okay.
I would play it.
She drank it?
Yeah, she just chugged it after.
There you go.
I mean, that's a scary moment, especially for a lady. But I would play it.
Oh,
but
there it is. It's at the bottom there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's everyone's seeing it. It's online. You can watch it, and you know, it is what it is right here.
I think I did see this like maybe yesterday.
Yeah, it was all over. Everyone was tweeting it out.
Awesome.
Yeah. And she essentially like tells the truth. She's like, she didn't. In this area of Point Pleasant, it's hardcore conservative Republicans.
I would have guessed that by the bullet holes in the Uncle Vinny sign.
Well, Dino's also Italian, the guy who runs it. He likes that like mob vibe.
Okay.
By the way, Kevin Brennan's banned from this club for life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Probably wasn't his fault.
No, never. Yesterday was the 1-year anniversary I left Kevin's show.
1 full year.
1 full year. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was in Oklahoma.
Do you miss him yet?
No. I don't hate him by any means. He's just
that's too much energy to try. Yeah.
Yeah. He's funny, but he's a fucking nutcase. Let's lead us to the mailbag of assholes. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh.
We got one today. You can email me directly through the website, chadzumock.com. Send me a DM. If you're on the Patreon, send me a direct message. I try to respond to every single one of the messages. I don't necessarily pick the most complimentary. The most interesting one is usually the one I pick. And today I picked it. I don't know who the guy is. It's anonymous. Of course. They're always anonymous.
You don't say. Right.
And they send it through my website, fake email address. But it starts off like this.
Oh, let's hear it.
Hey, you flaming pile of shit. He had me out of the gates. I'm like, all right, I'm going to listen to this guy. What is he?
Go on.
I've never been called a flaming pile of shit. I've been called a lot of things, but that was my first flaming pile of shit. So you automatically, no matter what it says throughout, you're getting red. I might get shirts flaming pile of shit with an arrow pointing up.
I like it.
I just listened to
just as
Carl.
a shirt.
What's that?
Just as a shirt.
Yeah, with an arrow pointing up, flaming pile of shit. I just listened to Carl. You remember Carl from Walking Dead? Carl.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, Carl. God, he died in that. Anyways, I just listened to Carl light your ass up on Who Are These Podcasts? And you're not coming back from that. You are Stuttering John 2.0. And I bet your dry bar special was terrible. Not sure what dick you had to suck to get one, but it was probably Godfrey's because you love black cock. Your podcast is terrible. Chrissy Merritt wins again. So, all right. What do you think of that email, Tyler?
People keep bringing up Stuttering John.
Yeah.
He's like week after week.
He's a fucking idiot. And they're desperately trying to put me in that category just because I don't play ball with these fucking idiots.
And so who is Carl?
He has a podcast called Who Are These Podcasts? And it's basically he ripped off Jocktober from Opie and Anthony. Did you listen to Opie and Anthony?
It was a little before my time. I'm a youngin'.
So Jocktober was basically the month of October. They would rip on other radio shows and they would play it on air. Then they would comment. So Carl lifted this concept and made a podcast going, Who Are These Podcasts? And he did exactly what Opie and Anthony is, just not as good. It's like Opie and Anthony light.
And he did it about this one?
He did it about me. He went off on me.
So not even a podcast.
No, I didn't even do my podcast, but I've been on his podcast in the past and I tried to troll them during the pandemic. I was just fucking around and it just didn't work.
Right.
But they originally did it to Chrissy Mayer and they were just trashing her. But Chrissy, what she does is she befriends these people so they don't attack her anymore. So she runs around and kisses their ass and brown noses them so they'll leave her alone. And then she starts piling on other people with them. So that she's allies with them and that's fine. Okay. But apparently I'm banned from their podcast now. And Carl just had enough with me. He's like, I had enough of this guy. And they love kissing Kumia's ass, Anthony. They all brown nose Kumia because he's making a lot of money off of this. His Patreon's like $10,000 a month. And
what?
Basically just ripped off Kumia and Kumia promotes the shit out of him. So they all kiss his ass and Kumia likes his ass kicks. So
but he's not. So this guy, Carl's not with Compound.
He wishes that'd be his dream. Cause he played, he grew up loving radio. He played radio in his basement. And, it's after he did this, a bunch of people emailed me stuff about him, like where he lives, his wife, what he did, I guess he had a day job or something. But the one thing they emailed me, and I'm not going to dox him, but I will say this, that fucking bothered me. He's a fucking Weezer fan. I hate Weezer fans. cannot stand Weezer fans. You fucking dork.
You hate Weezer?
I just hate the fans. We're fucking nerds, but we like rock. Okay. Yay. We're going to play Metallica, ironically. We're going to play TLC, ironically. We're nerds. So he's a Weezer fan. So I automatically, I used to like his podcast. I used to like him. But now that I know he's a Weezer fan, I hate him. I hope nothing but horrible things happen to you. Oof. You Weezer fan, you fucking dork, fucking nerd. He is. He's like the biggest nerd. And you guys, you and Chrissy Mayer should be giving commission checks to Anthony Cumia for how much he's promoted you and how much financial gain you got from him. It's embarrassing. I guess they went on Cumia yesterday. They were trying to roast me. I didn't watch it, but it's just like Cumia, Anthony, my friend, a guy who doesn't suck your ass, a guy who doesn't suck your dick. And I don't use you for financial gain or fame or internet fame. I'm a true friend. I'm here and I'm the one who's going to talk shit back to you because I don't want anything from you. But I will say this. When you guys are talking shit with Chrissy Mayer, and by the way, I didn't tune in because Chrissy Mayer Mondays, like a lot of your subscribers, no one's watching. So you guys are trying to talk shit about me. Look at your posse. It's embarrassing. You went from hanging out with Patrice O'Neal, Louis C.K., Bill Burr, to Carl from Who Are These Podcasts, fucking dork, and Chrissy Mayer, who's one of the most non-authentic people in comedy. Just, it's all fake. It's fake.
It's like they're playing a game of shoots and ladders, and they've just got shoots. A few times in a row.
A couple years ago, she was LGBTQ feminist, and then she got a show on Compound. Now she's right-wing, conservative, patriotic. She's a phony, and she's not funny. She's not funny. So when you guys are talking shit, you look stupid. Your posse stinks. The three of you fucking stink. Anthony, you're better than that. You used to hang out with Louis and great comics like Nick DiPaolo. Now you're with a fucking internet troll who was a super fan who played radio in his basement. I love O&A. I'm going to go see Jimmy Norton at the Helium Club in Buffalo. I never moved out of Rochester. So, yeah, it doesn't work.
He probably wants that, though. He wants people to need him.
Oh, he's just a radio nerd. He like loved O&A, and he just like, I'm going to be like them. And meanwhile, Shuley from the Stern Show's doing this Uncle Rico show with Bob Levy. We had Bob on the podcast. I don't think there's a podcast Bob Levy hasn't done. I think he's doing a podcast as we speak. I love Bob. But they're ripping on Stuttering John's podcast, and it's hilarious. And it just goes to show you how much better their podcast is compared to Carl, because they're actual comics.
Right.
And they're fucking great at it. And they're just tearing him a new asshole. So it's going to probably put Who Are These Podcasts down because it's not as good, in my opinion. I think a lot of people's opinion for the most part. So let's go back to this email from this guy.
Yeah.
He says that Carl lit my ass up. I listened to it and I responded on my Patreon. And it wasn't that he tries to sound like a tough guy. Like, he's had enough of me, man. And it's just like, you're not tough, dude. You're a fucking dork. And you didn't light me up. And all your shit is bullshit. You're pandering to Anthony. You're pandering to Chrissy. You're reading your Reddit post. A lot of it's bullshit. So go fuck yourself. Your podcast, I was a fan of it. No longer. And you're not coming back from that. I'm coming back. It's fine. I never went anywhere. I got like 5 people tweeting at me. Oh my God, what am I going to do? He says, I bet my dry bar special was terrible. He bets. He didn't watch it, Tyler. He just bets it is. And he's trying to say that I sucked dick to get it. And I sucked Godfrey's dick to get it. I actually did. I sucked Godfrey's dick.
I was going to say, well, did you?
I had to suck his dick. I mean, it was like, dude, either suck Godfrey's dick or you don't get a dry bar. But I had to suck his dick. So he's right on that one. And I do love black cock.
But that's out though, huh?
It is. Dry bar special is out. It's getting great reviews. I want to thank each and every one of you that sent me a message about it over the weekend. I really do appreciate it. I'm happy with it. I filmed it like a year and a half ago in Provo. Just to give you an idea, it was still 50% capacity because of COVID. You know, because You remember when we had to play that game, like 25% capacity, 50%? That worked.
Right.
Because we had to stop the spread, We had to stop the spread.
Stop it. Stop it in its tracks.
We're halfway there.
We did it.
We're halfway there. Stay the course. 50%. Anyways. And it was good. And I made sure to do no COVID material because the two comics in front of me, that's all they were talking about. Because there were still people in the crowd with masks on. Thank God they didn't show them. But I was like, I don't want any COVID talk in this. Like, I just want it to be timeless. But I got a lot of great messages. And if you want to watch it, you can use the promo code Chad Zumock and sign up for 1 month for free. Just put my name in there. So my suggestion is sign up for a month, Chad Zumock, watch my special and go watch a couple others, and then just cancel and you won't be charged. Boom. There you go.
Done.
So it's a win-win. And but if you like the comedy and you love it, stay on, stay aboard. Why not? People do it with my Patreon all the time. They'll sign up and cancel.
How long is the special up there for?
It's forever.
Ooh.
And I have a copy of it too, but I'm not allowed to release it on my own. But I'm going to release clips. I got to get one of these fucking dorks that know how to do the reels and put the fonts.
Yeah.
I know comics are doing. I just don't want to. I can learn it, but I hate editing. I hate all that shit. I never enjoyed it.
I mean, it's worth it, just as far as like promotional value,
Sure.
But it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Tedious.
And it's just like, I know it gets the word out, but I'm going to get with one of these local guys and see if they'll help me out, throw them a couple bucks. Like, here you go, kid. Help out an old man over here. Back in my day, we didn't have reels. We didn't have Instagram. We had to write a notebook and tell jokes on stage. We had to call the booker. We had to send him a VHS tape back in my day. I'm starting to show my age, dude.
You're old, man.
Old as shit. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. But again, thanks for the dry bar special comments. I do appreciate it. Share it if it's on social media. I appreciate it. God bless you. Good night. I'm just kidding. We're still going.
That's it.
I just trying to pull up my screen because I forgot where the fucking topics are. So did you see they fired this retarded kid?
I just pulled it up.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's mentally challenged.
Right. That's correct. Get your shit together.
I'm not going to let go of retard. I'm sorry, guys. You're taking words left and right. I'm keeping retard. I don't mean to be mean to, mentally challenged people, but I like the word. I'm keeping it. So if I'm canceled, fine. I'm already canceled. I live in Florida.
Fucking dream was to retire from there.
Yeah. Well, we all have dreams.
Well,
this guy looks just like Corky Thatcher from Life Goes On. He looks like a retarded bagel boss. You remember the bagel boss?
Dennis has worked at Wendy for over 20 years.
20 years. So why did they fire this tard?
That's what I'm wondering.
Dennis Peak worked there, Stanley, North Carolina location of the last food chain. His sister initially shared the news of his dismissal from this location on Facebook. She penned a post on Wednesday, October 5th that read, in part, my brother Dennis has worked at Wendy's in Stanley for over 20 years, and I am heartbroken to say they have fired him. Why did they fire him? His dream was to retire someday, and he's looking forward to a huge retirement party. Shoot for the stars, kids.
So the company is like, they're kind of changing their way here and saying that should Dennis retire and ever want to work again? How does that make sense as a sentence?
This guy
will also be happy to welcome him back.
Is retired because he doesn't understand being fired, she added. Turner continued the post writing, they told me he was unable to perform the duties of a normal person's job. I'm also looking say. Really? I'm also looking
It took 20 years for them to realize that.
They're like, you know what? I think this guy's retarded. By year 18, they were onto him. They're like, I think there might be something off on this guy. Let's keep an eye on him. All right. Year 20 comes, you're like, hey, listen, we've done the evaluation and it
Turns
checks out. Guy's retarded. We got to get rid of him. I'm very disappointed.
They actually fired him 15 years ago. It's just taking this long to like actually settle in.
Like what he couldn't do of a normal person? It's like, what's wrong? Was he chewing on the mop? I mean, what?
Seriously.
I worked in my first job. One of my first job was Kmart, legendary Kmart Ready. Go watch it, Dry Bar. But the second, like I worked at a fast food joint. I worked at a Long John Silver's, and yeah, I worked with all retards. I was a retard. It was the easiest job in the fucking world.
Right. Yeah. I mean, like, it's pretty routine, right? Day in to day out, especially for him.
Yeah, like. You can't wipe down windows. Like, what was the problem here?
He's just started licking them.
Licking the windows. Like, hey, Dennis. Yeah, listen, you can't lick the windows.
You told me to clean them.
Yeah, but there's procedure. You got to see the spray bottle. You see that rag? Yeah, that's what we use here.
Yeah, messed with my tongue the last time I used that spray, though.
Yeah. Maybe he just doesn't know how to work. Was he on the drive-through? Maybe, and he thought he was flying a ship or something with the headphones. I don't know. I don't know why this guy got fired, but I think it's fucking bullshit.
Oh, you know,
Dennis.
He's about to make some good money just from this article.
Oh yeah,
he's gonna be okay.
Yeah, if they get a good lawyer, Dennis is gonna be cashing in. Oh yeah, because everyone loves a mentally challenged kid. Everybody. They always love the underdog, you know.
Right, just like that movie Rudy. Just like
Rudy, where Sean Astin played a retarded man who tried out for Notre Dame football. No, it's I don't feel bad because, like you said, he's going to get a payday. So
he's going to be good. He's going to be well off,
and he doesn't have to go to dumb Wendy's anymore.
Well, the best thing about that for him is that clearly he's got a whole family around him. You know, it's not like he's out on his own trying to make rent and shit.
People love Dennis. He has a good foundation.
We're happy for Dennis.
I like retarded people. They're nice. I'm a big fan.
A lot of my friends are.
All of my friends are. And okay, top 5 fast food places. Go.
Taco Bell. Popeyes. I don't know. That's really about it.
That's it?
Skyline. I don't mind Skyline.
Skyline. Yeah, you're in the Cincinnati area. That makes sense.
See, like to me, like Burger King and McDonald's and Wendy's are all like at the same level.
Oh, no way.
You have a preference of one over another there?
With all due respect to Dennis, Wendy's is the best one out of all those, I think. Their burgers.
Well, they claim to be like the healthier one, but like, what the fuck does healthier mean when it's all fast food?
You know, the world's first Wendy's is in Columbus. I went to it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I Google it.
That's what
go to the Goog. Okay, mine are okay. This is no particular order. Wendy's right out of the gate.
Cool.
Does it come up?
Yeah, it looks cool. Wendy's is number 1 for you. That's
no, not number 1. This is top 5. It's not no order.
Okay.
Wendy's, Arby's. I'm all into Arby's.
Oh, I like Arby's. That's true. That's a good one.
Arby's pretty good. It's pretty fucking good. Chick-fil-A. I'm a Chick-fil-A douche. I only go on Sundays. What else? What's the Quiznos? How about that for a curveball? And the very first Quiznos, Denver, Colorado. And I've been there.
My father used to own a Quiznos in Akron before they all kind of went away.
Wait to bury the lead.
And I love Quiznos. I didn't really consider that fast food, but I guess it is, just because there's no like drive-through window. But I used to work there in like the afternoons and whatever to help them. And on my way out, I would just make whatever sub I wanted and just like all the sauces. I would put on. It's so good. Yeah. Quiznos is a good call. There's none around here. I was craving it like 2 days ago.
I want to go back to the Denver Comedy Works to see my buddy Brant Tobler, but more importantly, I want to go because they have Quiznos everywhere there. I fucking love Quiznos. And would you consider Five Guys fast food?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
I'm a fan.
If Quiznos is fast food, then so is that.
What about Jersey Mike's?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
And then Penn Station, Subway.
Okay, well, let me ask you this one. What's better, Wawa or Sheetz? Go.
I'd have to say Sheetz. I've never actually been to a Wawa, but I love Sheetz because there's no Sheetz down here. But when I get close enough up north, I'll order anything from there.
Yeah.
I love Sheetz.
Sheetz is the best, especially if you're drunk.
Oh yeah.
Kill some Sheetz. I was a Sheetz.
I didn't know you could order sober.
I would order Sheetz all the time because it's up north. But ever since I moved to Florida, I'm all Wawa now. I'm a Wawa. I got flipped. Wawa's the shit. I live like a mile away from a Wawa. It's fucking great. I'm
Is there a
bragging.
Wawa in Orlando or Miami?
I think so. All throughout Florida. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's more of a
never
southern.
been there.
You got to do a Wawa, bro.
How have I never been there?
I don't know, but you got to go, and you got to go now. Anyways,
But they don't. Do they have the screen you can order?
Yeah.
Or like at the pump? I mean,
you can't. I don't think you can order food at the pump.
have you seen that at Sheetz though? You can.
They do at Sheetz.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. And then you just walk in and pay for it and it's ready.
I didn't know.
It might not be all of them, but it's in Kent. I believe there's one in Kent that does that.
Oh, okay. You know what's funny is the one in Kent is actually where that Long John Silver's used to be until they tore it down.
So there's two in Kent. Which one are you talking about?
The one going down 40, not 43, but you go past the university like you're going towards Ravenna.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That strip there, like what they would call it, like Main Road or Main Street. Main
that
Street.
was where, that's where I worked at Long John Silver's as a young lad for a year. I was there for a year.
What'd you have to do? You just smell like shit.
Oh, I smelled like chicken planks and fucking hush puppies. I was a cook. We'd fry the fish and throw it in the window. And, I worked with like my high school crush there. Rachel. I'm not going to get out of dox her last name. She was a year older. I was in love with her. And then later on in life,
she's not the one in Orlando, is she?
That's Teresa.
Okay.
But later on in life, she tried to like hook up with me, but she had like 3 kids, and I was just like, She just got divorced, and I'm like,
I want to pay for your children.
The magic's gone, toots. Could have had me when I was 17. I want to give a shout out.
Look what you're missing.
You could have been with me. We could have been Long John Silver's, a Long John Silver's couple.
Franchise owners, you know?
That would have been nice. You know, the world's last Arthur Treacher's is right next to the Funny Stop, and every fucking comic makes a joke about it.
You know, you ever go to a tropical smoothie cafe?
Yes, I was just there recently.
Really? Well, we just sold our house. We just moved to the new house over this past weekend, and we sold to people who own a bunch of the tropical smoothies around Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
So when they like walked in for like the closing signed papers, they walk in and this tropical smoothie, the one in particular that I had always gone to, they were usually there. And so they walk in and they say, "Oh, hey, Tyler, it's your house." I was like, my wife looks at me. I'm like, "Yeah, I go there a lot." They recognized me.
Kind of a local celebrity around here. I want to give a shout out, a happy birthday, happy 55th birthday to the great Artie Lange. Here's me on the AA show back in the day.
Mm-hmm. And he's still kicking no matter how hard he tries.
You could say whatever you want about this guy. He's on everyone's death pool, but he won't go down.
He won't. He's trying to help, and won't happen.
This thing has 110,000 views. It was like, I couldn't get a word in because they're so fucking lightning quick, Kumia and Artie.
Yeah.
Could not get a word in. Did you know he was on heroin in this video?
No way, Artie.
Oh, yeah.
No shit.
Kumi was on Budweiser. He was on heroin.
Well, he couldn't have been on much then because he's animated.
God, this was a couple years ago. I got old. Fucking, I gotta hydrate more. Anyway,
So because he was wearing sunglasses in there, does that mean that you're on heroin right now?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I just want to.
That makes sense.
Just before the podcast started, they were just sitting there. I just put them on. There's no really any reason why I'm wearing them. Well, you know what it was? We did Mondays with Mazer, and Tony and I were the dumb captain's cat, and he had sunglasses on. So I was like, I'm going to put them on. And that's why they were here.
Awesome. Well, I approve.
You approve? Yeah, man. Because I like to podcast in style.
Fuck yeah.
When I podcast the cool way.
The cool way.
I like how the New York Comedy Club asked me for my avails. I don't live there, dummy.
Are they going to fly you up?
Yeah, you want to fly me up for a $15 spot? No problem. Let's do it. All right, let's get to this. What's going on with fucking Kanye now? I normally don't give a fuck because all he wants is like attention.
That's all it really is.
He's like the Chrissy Mayer of music. Just whatever I can do for attention.
He's kind of, he's going down that like Antonio Brown path, don't you think?
Is anybody shocked by this guy?
Spiraling.
Anymore?
Well, that's the thing. Is like, why is this Jamie Lee Curtis give a fuck?
Why did she burst into tears over his anti-Semitic tweets? Jamie Lee Curtis is among the celebrities. Outrage over Kanye West's social media behavior. Have you followed Kevin Brennan on social media? Over the weekend, the 45-year-old rapper's Instagram and Twitter accounts faced restrictions after he posted anti-Semitic messages. Curtis, whose father was Jewish, visited the Today Show on Monday and was visibly emotional over West's tweets. Who cares? Well, she has a movie coming out too, so she has to draw attention to herself. She got the final Halloween movie.
Well, then that's all this is then. You know, latch on to the name that's constantly in the headlines and be offended by something he's doing.
Burst into tears. There's nothing anyone can do. And I've been getting a lot of like online trolling right now. I will never burst into tears over anything ever, especially anything Kanye West does. He will never get a tear out of me. I woke up.
Like, why would you? Like, yeah. If he murders someone tomorrow, you're like, yeah, that makes sense.
I woke up and burst into tears. Curtis told Hotto, who? What the? Oh, CNN probably. What are you doing? It's bad enough. The fascism is on the rise around the world, but on Twitter? Have you been to Twitter? It is toxic. It is awful. It is a bad place to be.
She needs like some real life problems.
Yeah, she's been in the game too long. She's been in Hollywood for too long. She needs some sort of lifelong. She needs to get COVID. Did you freeze? Oh.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, am I here?
You're back.
Whew.
Although I will say this, to Jamie Lee Curtis' defense, one of the best nude scenes in cinema, Trading Places. She gets naked in the movie Trading Places, and it's gets a big thumbs up from the Z-Man. She's no Karen Feehan. I'm just kidding. Skankfest is this weekend. Oh, it's yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. That was good. Good on her. I think she's married to Christopher Guest, which is odd. Yeah, so Kanye West is a douche. We'll get to this one.
Yeah, surprise.
This one's getting a lot of run. The New York Post here. This NYC Judd. You see this?
No.
Yeah, so he rules that these is poly. I don't even know how to say that fucking word.
Polyamorous
Unions entitled to the same legal protections as two-person relationships.
Oh, wow.
So people, 3 people that are dating are good to go. Where the fuck's this world going? What are we doing?
I mean, here's the thing. Like, as far as that, like at face value, I don't care. But like, if that's to like kind of game the system and get included on someone's benefits and that sort of stuff, then it's like, all right.
Yeah, that's probably why. I mean, honestly, because I mean, I don't know how many multi-person relationships are. I don't know of any in my life. I don't know 3 people that are dating.
I mean, but also like, isn't this what Utah's been doing for a while now?
They have?
Well, why not?
Because the Mormons, all the weirdo Mormons?
Yeah. Yeah, what's the difference?
Yeah, when I filmed my dry bar special out in it was in Provo, Utah. It's about an hour outside Salt Lake City. It's like they're so strict on booze, like bars.
Well, you gotta be sitting to drink.
Oh, not only that, like getting in there, like they write down your driver's license number, they scan it. It's a whole thing, like just to go into a bar, and then they just pour singles. And I go, "Can I get a double?" They're like, "No, you can't." I'm like, okay. And I'm like, they're very, very strict. It's very strange, but anyways, but yeah, it was like a ton of like Mormons everywhere. There's Mormons everywhere in Utah.
Goodness. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the hot spot. And if it's not there, it's like some like compound in Mexico, right?
Yeah. Although Salt Lake City, gorgeous. It was beautiful. When I was driving from Salt Lake to Provo, I was like, I can see why people live here. Beautiful, beautiful place.
It is. A lot of wakeboarding there.
That's what goes on in Utah? Wakeboarding?
Wakeboarding, because it's lots of lakes, right?
There are a lot of lakes.
Yeah.
There are a lot of lakes. I wanted to finish up. I know we're going to be doing the football show tomorrow. You can sign up to the Patreon, patreon.com/rackme. You got to do our football podcast sometime.
I know. We say this almost every week, but we actually need to nail it down. I'm down.
What are you doing tomorrow around 4?
Let me see. Tomorrow around 4. I think I'm open.
You want to do it?
Sure.
That'd be fun to have you on. It would be like a cross promotion. You, Tony, we're all together. One happy family. So yeah, go sign up to the Patreon. Tyler's going to be on the football podcast tomorrow.
Let's do it.
Breaking news in real time. So anyways, I gotta ask you this as a Cleveland Browns fan.
Mm-hmm.
We're fucking up over here. What's the story? What's your take as a Browns fan? I want to talk to you before tomorrow.
Did I lose you? Well, there you are.
Yeah.
I think I got you.
You got me?
Yeah. Maybe.
So as a Cleveland Browns fan, what are we doing? What the fuck's going on, man?
I mean, this season's a wash. Doesn't really matter, right?
I mean, by the time Deshaun Watson gets in, he's going to be rusty. Nick Chubb's going to be in a hospital.
I know. I mean, Chubb's a fucking beast, though.
Oh, he's a man. He's the man.
He's so good. But beyond that, though, it's just like, it's like those remaining games that Watson can play. It's just going to be like, all right, let him get back in the groove, and we'll see how next year goes.
So you don't think we're making the playoffs this year?
I don't see how.
Yeah. All right.
If we keep losing the way we're losing, we're like, you know, I hate doing that whole thing where it's like, well, there's 2 games that we should have won, like, but we didn't. So.
Yeah, they blew it. I actually left the tailgate yesterday because I was at Mike Calta. He's the radio guy down here, like the Rover up there.
Yeah.
Or the Chris, who's the guy in Cincinnati? Kid Chris.
Yeah.
But I went to his tailgate. I left. There was fans of mine that knew me from Bennington show of all places. They asked me if I wanted to go to the game. They had an extra ticket, and I never been to a Tampa game, but I'm such a fucking dumb Browns fan. I was like, I gotta go watch the Browns. And I sat there miserable and fucking the whole game. Sat there till that fucking ending, and I go, I should have went to the Bucks game. What am I doing?
Right. Right. Yeah. Just look at the Brown score on your phone, you know?
Yeah. No, I'm starting to. These guys are losing me. I can't get into this Guardians bullshit. Everyone's like, dude, fucking Guardians. I was like, I can't.
Well, that's one where it's like, how do you go 15 innings? The final score is 1-0.
Yeah, that's
a boring game to be at.
That's boring as fuck. I used to love baseball. I loved it. Like I would watch every inning, and
Sure.
Now I don't care at all. I just don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still rooting for them, but
I'm not. I was rooting for the Indians, but they gave in the cancel culture, so I had to disassociate myself with that organization. They still follow me on Twitter, which is strange because I just talk shit about them the whole time.
Well,
see if they still follow me. Let's go to the phones here. Jamie, pull that up.
Jamie.
I'm gonna see if they're following me. They're still fucking following me.
There you go.
And all I do is talk shit about them.
They don't care. They're not a real person.
Look at that. Follows me. And they only follow 327 people. It's not like it's like a huge.
Oh, that's crazy. It must be like they had a social person that was a fan of yours, I guess.
Yeah. I'm just going to keep tweeting at them, bring back the Indians name, and see if they'll unfollow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Here's the one thing I don't like checking is the app mentions. Let's check it in live. Fucking faggot, dickhead.
Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah.
You got owned. I found this photo today on my computer.
Yeah, look at that.
A young Chad Zumock, a young Nikki Glazer.
What a crew.
A young Doug Benson, a young Demichi Martin, and David Toll, who still looks the same.
Yeah, and they've all gone nowhere except you.
I know. I'm the only one that blew up from this photo in 2007. Jeez. I used to be really good friends with Nikki Glazer, man. We shared a comedy condo together. Now she's fucking a multimillionaire. Good for her.
Yeah, we're happy for her success.
Hollywood Improv. That was a great hang, man. I got to get it. If I do go back to LA, I got to get to the Hollywood Improv. I miss Rita. I miss the whole staff. Those are some fun times there. I used to hang there. Fucking hanging out with Swartzen and Henry Phillips there was fucking great. Nick Swartzen. One time, Nick Swartzen and I slept at the Hollywood Improv. It was his birthday.
Oh, God. It just got that wild.
It was out of control. It was always out of control. Every Wednesday we'd go there, and it was like college humor night. And it was just every hot girl in the world. But everybody would come hang. Like all the comics, because they haven't yet gone on the road, because it used to be Thursday through Sunday. So they'd come hang out, and it was always a fucking party, man. It was just so much fun. And Swartzen was always buying, like I never had to buy drinks because they're all buying, like, go drink on my tab, go drink on Swartzen's tab.
His stories are so crazy where he's just like, yeah, one time I, played, did a show in wherever, and I wound up staying at that condo for a month or whatever.
Yeah. Here's us drunk. It's Ben Glebe, it's Swartzen, that's me. Oh man, I'm gonna show a bunch of these. This is all at the Hollywood Improv, by the way, all of it.
Swartzen's he's back at it, man. Well, not the drinking, but he's making rounds. I'm seeing him on podcasts and stuff.
Yeah, he's funny. Here's me and Nick doing stand-up somewhere. But this is the Hollywood Improv. Here's me, fucking Sam Tripoli, Henry Phillips. They threw cake on my face.
Oh,
this was my hang. This is a hallway at the Hollywood Improv, and every Wednesday it was like a fucking.
Sheesh.
But I saw all these photos. Here's me and Sarah Silverman.
Good friend.
Best friend. My best friend. Here's me, Sam Tripoli, Ben Glebe, and Victoria Jackson at the Hollywood Improv.
Wow.
You remember her?
No.
She was on Saturday Night Live.
No, I don't. It must have been.
God, these are some good memories, man. Here's me and Sarah Silverman again. I opened for her a few times. These are the days.
Memories.
I went through my Facebook the other day because I don't really pay attention to it. And I was just like, oh, I forgot half of this shit. If you live in Cleveland, this is a get. Me and Bernie.
There you go. Coolest dude in Cleveland.
Saw me do stand-up. He's like, Zumock, you're hilarious. I'm like, you have no idea how much that means to me, Mr. Coldar. Little
Did you write
12
that on a piece of paper so I could frame it?
Yeah, little 12-year-old Chad is jumping out of his shoes. Get your shoes on. Sit down, Zumock. All right. Another sit down Zumock is in the books, SDZ. Do me a favor. I love these podcasts. I love Tyler. Hit subscribe on the old YouTube. You can get it behind the paywall. And I like to release them every Wednesday for free on the YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/sitdownzumock. And from time to time, we're going to have some guests on. I think the audience knows Tyler. They like Tyler. We got a chemistry. So we're going to go, well, they kind of like me too. Kind of. So I think we're going to start having some more guests on and do some more fun things. I don't have stand-up comedy this week, but next week, I'm going to be at the Boca Black Box Theater, and it's cool. I'm pulling double duty. I'm going to be opening for Jim Brewer, and I'm also going to be headlining the room next to the Boca Black Box, which is the Boca Black Box 2.0. So I'm going to bring Jim to the stage and run next door to headline and do 45.50. And that's going to be in Boca Raton, Boca Black Box Theater, October 20th, 21st, and 22nd. I think the 20th, I'm doing one of their side rooms somewhere else. I don't know. If you follow me on Instagram, please do. It's Chad Zumock's my handle. I'll be posting all that information. And check out that dry bar, people. Promo code Chad Zumock. Get 1 month free. And thanks for all the great feedback. If you're on iTunes, please leave a review, 5-star. Maybe I'll start reading those reviews. I'll go full on Chrissy Mayer. And she's official rivalry of this podcast at this point. I will be at the Comedians of the Compound Show October 27th. I'm not booked. I'm just showing up, and we're going to see what happens. I'm going for the podcast. Let's get some stories. If you're a Compound Media subscriber, come up and say hello, and let's shit on Chrissy together. It'll be fun. Tyler, anything you want to plug?
No.
All right. For my man, Tyler, go check out his website. If you got any work you want done, he'll take care of you. He does a lot of freelance audio, video, you name it. This guy knows what the fuck to do. Tell him the Z-Man sent you. Florida's greatest. And that's a wrap. Bert's a bitch. Good night. Too soon?